Dakota and Felicity were arrested this morning, June 14th. And I have the arrest details, so let's take a look at it. Now, what led up to the arrest is kind of blurry, not quite sure exactly, but what I can tell you is their exact charges and what is being said in the comment section from people that are close to this situation. It says they're arrested at 10:10 this morning, and their bond is set at $500 cash each. Again, here's Felicity's bond set at $500, arrested at 10:10. Now it says Felicity's two charges are destruction of property and conspiracy. Dakota's two charges are the exact same thing, destruction of property and conspiracy. Specifically, conspiracy to inflict injury to persons or property. Now, here is where I do not know if this is true or false, but it would make sense with the charges. Now, allegedly, according to Nisha, China Doll kicked them out of the house this morning, and they were arrested allegedly at China Doll's house this morning as well.
Hey!
Every day, Anna Price tries to stop cars from driving past the stop school bus on her daughter's route over and over and over again. So we staked out the bus stop for 4 days last week. The first day we saw 3 cars drive by the flashing lights, and the next day wasn't any better.
Hey!
As we caught 2 more drivers on camera speeding right past the stopped school bus, and 2 others stopped right in front of us at the last minute. It happened again and again the next 2 days.
I feel sick. Watching these cars not stop just makes me sick.
Both Anna and Sherry say they've called the Orange County Sheriff's Office to report the problem, but they claim nothing happened until we showed up. We called both the Orange County School District and the Orange County Sheriff's Office about what we caught on tape. And on Thursday morning, Anna shot this cell phone video showing a white van blowing right by the bus and right by an Orange County deputy parked nearby surveying the scene. She says they were back Friday morning handing out tickets.
Can you tie your shoe?
But these moms say what they would really like to see is a better spot for the bus stop.
This is nothing but pure evil.
Life in prison for the high school teacher who adopted a baby boy for the sole purpose of having unlimited access to torturing and abusing him. 10-month-old Preston Davey was adopted by a 37-year-old school teacher named Jamie Varley and his partner 32-year-old John McGowan Fazakerly. Preston, who was born in June of 2022, was taken from his biological mother at just 5 days old because she was serving time in prison for murder initially. Preston was placed in foster care with Paul and Sandra Cooper, who said he was this sweet, happy, and healthy baby. So in April 2023, when Preston was just 9 months old, he was taken from the Coopers and adopted by Jamie and John, who started physically, and psychologically torturing Preston from pretty much the moment he was in their custody. 4 times in just 3 months, Preston was brought to the ER before ultimately going into cardiac arrest and dying in July of 2023. Police subsequently discovered dozens of videos showing Preston being abused. One video shows Preston left alone in a bathtub, struggling to breathe after falling over, and then the judge tells this horrific story. 4 days after this incident, Preston was murdered by Jamie Varley after suffering a cardiac arrest caused by an upper airway obstruction.